Good morning, Bulls. It's April 29th. I'm Caius.
And I'm Morgan. Thank you for joining us on this edition of Bullseye News.
If you notice gas prices hitting your wallet harder this week, you aren't alone. Oil prices are spiking as the conflict with Iran continues. As early as this morning, oil climbed to $111 a barrel. For perspective, it was only $73 back in February before the war began. The jump comes after President Trump signaled that he likely won't accept Iran's latest peace proposal. Toronto offered to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, a major shipping route, but they wanted to delay nuclear negotiations. Without a deal, the market is staying tense. While we're paying more at the pump, energy giant BP is seeing massive gains. They just reported first quarter profits of over $4.3 billion, more than double what they made this time last year.
Florida's political map is getting a major makeover. Governor Ron DeSantis just released a new proposal for U.S. House districts that could give Republicans an edge in 4 seats currently held by Democrats. This move comes right before a special legislative session kicks off today to finalize these lines. It's the latest development in a nationwide redistricting battle that gained momentum last year after President Trump pushed for similar changes in Texas. Currently, Republicans hold 20 of Florida's 28 seats, and this new map could push that number even higher.
Turning to the weather, the central U.S. is recovering after a destructive Monday. In Wisconsin and Michigan, powerful winds sent trees crashing into homes. In Kalamazoo, crews had to rescue residents trapped in their houses, while a man in Kent County was tragically killed by a falling tree. Meanwhile, heavy rain flooded roads across Kansas City. This is following a massive 4-day storm streak with over 50 tornado reports across the plains and south. This includes a deadly EF2 tornado near Dallas, where at least 2 people had lost their lives.
It's the complete opposite of what we're seeing here on the Sun Coast. We have the latest on the drought and how long it may continue.
Hey Bulls, it's Evan here with your weather for today. Today's temperatures is a high of 89, low of 69. Let's take a look at the rest of the week real quick. Wednesday is a high of 89, low of 69. Thursday high of 87, low of 69 again. Friday is high of 88, low of 69 again. Saturday is a high of 89, low of 68. And Sunday is a high of 77, low of 63. Now let's take a quick look at our boating and beach report. Our winds are northeast at 5 to 10 knots, shifting to the northwest this afternoon. Our seas are light to moderate chop, and our wave height is about 1 foot. Our low tide is at 6 a.m., and our high tide is at 1 p.m. as well. Water temperatures in the Gulf is 75 degrees, and our water temperature in the Bay is 72 to 74 degrees. And our UV index is a 9 out of 11. So make sure you guys keep that sunscreen on and stay hydrated out there. Our drought conditions are quite bad around this region of Florida, but currently we are the only county not under a burn ban, which is shocking. But we'll keep you updated next time I see you guys on those conditions. But that is all for now, and go Bulls!
Students, join your PCHS TSA chapter for a fun night with family and friends at Culver's from 5 to 8 p.m. on May 6th. Your support will help our TSA fund their national competition. Culver's is located at 10824 U.S. Highway 301 North Parish. See you there.
Our Performing Arts Department is busy, with choir having a concert tomorrow at 7 p.m. Then next week, the Bruiser Awards on Monday. And finally, band concerts from the 6th to the 8th.
If you're wondering what's being served in the cafe, check this out. We have creamy Cajun chicken, pasta, garlic cheese bread, carrots, cucumber coins, and your choice of fruit.
We have playoffs underway for spring sports, and the MLB is in full swing. We have more from the Sports Corner.
What is up, Bulls? Welcome back to the Sports Corner. I'm Jesus Piguez.
And I'm John Carter.
Here's what's new with your latest sports. This evening, the flag football team heads to Fort Myers for their regional game. Hitting the ground running, the track team heads to regionals on Saturday at Punta Gorda, finally. Congrats to the boys weightlifting team. They attended the regional championship over the weekend. Kyle Nee and Ty Baker won their regional weight classes. Now let's get an in-depth look at the start of the MLB season.
This year's top baseball breakout, Jordan Walker, has been a beast. He has 8 home runs paired with a .275 batting average, a .357 OBP, and 4 stolen bases. A few years ago, he was a top 3 prospect, and he had a solid rookie campaign. Walker has only since then disappointed the sports world with a OPS plus of 72 and 67 in his next 2 seasons. However, This year is different as he's already belted more home runs than either of those years. Has Walker fixed his brokenness? What do you think, Jesus?
You know what, John? I think he has. The man does pretty good in the batting department as he is a hard hitter with elite swing speed to boot, and his batting and base running values are pretty amazing so far as well. His fielding is great, with his main component being his arm strength, and not to mention he has increasingly elite sprint speed, which compared to the last 3 seasons, he was sitting around the top 100 sprinters in the MLB, and he is now among the top 30. I'm pretty confident with the hype is real with Walker this year, and that he will go on to have a solid career going forward. What do you think, John?
Yeah, I think there's no doubt Jordan Walker's a phenomenal athlete with plus power, speed, and arm strength. His only issue is his plate approach, as he was consistently the worst chaser and whiffer in all of baseball the past few years. The man chose to swing at pitches in the dirt consistently and refused to walk, ironically. However, this offseason, the Cardinals put in a lot of work with Jordan Walker as they saw, and what everybody also saw, Jordan Walker is a superstar potential. The Cardinals believed in him off the bat this season as they started him at the cleanup spot, and it seems to be paying off pretty well so far, and I think it will continue to. We could be witnessing the beginning of a future Hall of Famer in Jordan Walker, as long as he continues to maintain his new plate approach. That's all we have this week here in the Sports Corner. Go Bulls!
Want something aired on the news? Send us an email at pchstvproductions@gmail.com. Make sure to follow us on social media at PCHS Productions. Also, like and subscribe to PCTV Bullseye News on YouTube.
Join us again tomorrow for the next edition of Bullseye News. Have a great Wednesday.
And as always,
Go
Bulls!